Hey guys, out on the deck here at the cabin, wanted to update you. We're fixing to put some of the first starts, spinach and broccoli and cabbage out into the garden. I have some transplants in some little homemade greenhouses. Tree lettuce. There's a red lettuce variety, basil, and some dill in these. Probably take the basil out once it warms. We got really sunny conditions today, so we're out. Let's spin around here and look at something else we got going on. You all are along for a ride, I guess. Sorry. So, yeah, there's some other starts. This is something interesting. So we split those jugs open to where they just have a flap that holds them. Sow the seeds, water them in. You just sow them on the very top of the soil, and just sprinkle a little soil on them. You don't want the seeds deep with this method. It's called winter sowing, and you can use any clear plastic jug or container that you get from the supermarket, and you tape those back up, and you leave a hole opening in the top where rain can get in, and you just leave them. And this is the result of about three weeks ago or so, or 3 to 4 weeks. I didn't write the date on them, so I'm not sure. But that's spinach. I got some carrots, and I have 2 jugs of leaf lettuce. So we're going to take these out and transplant them. The carrots are going to go into raised bed, and the lettuce and the spinach is going to go into the ground. So you guys hold on. I'll be right back. I'm going to show you updates on what's going on over at the garden. Okay guys, we're back. This is my version of a Ruth Stout method of gardening, and I've put some transplants out 3 days ago. I'm gonna get some more in today. I just ran out of time a couple days ago. That was a little bitty, but they're doing great. This is some collards and some cabbage. So, view of the garden. We're going to plant some onions today, some leeks. This area, I ran out of hay, so we didn't get it covered. We're going to come back and till this under, and then I'm going to cover it over with straw. I guess I'll go get some straw. But wanted to show you the peas that we planted a couple weeks ago, that you all joined us and watched me and the little boys plant, are coming up. They're coming up. Pretty little pea plant. Okay. We're going to get some organic fertilizer out here on these today and scratch it in, and see what happens. All right, guys. So it's just getting started. I'm excited. I can't wait for spring to spring and be here. I'm ready. Hold on, I'll take you inside and we'll look at the starts indoors under lights. Thought I'd show you one more thing. This is the porch at the cabin, front of the cabin, there, okay? This whole area, I am going to build a raised garden bed right around the front of that. And grow more food. We're like I said in previous videos, we're doing a lot of raised bed gardening. I'm transitioning that. It's going to be easier on us to manage. My time is crazy a lot of times, and you don't get the chance sometimes to come and weed the garden like I should. So that's why we have straw and hay all over that garden. Weed barrier. We just stay extremely busy. So hang on, we'll go inside. This is a little mini greenhouse, and I've got tomatoes that haven't sprouted, top and bottom, and got cucumbers and sweet basil transplants going on in there. As the tomatoes sprout and come up, I've been moving them under this LED grow light. Oldest to just sprouted yesterday. So this will be the first year for us sprouting and growing tomato from seed inside to start. So we'll see. The other cold hardy varieties I've done, so far they're hanging in there, they're doing well. So we'll see how the tomatoes do. Here's the 2 grapevines and the raspberry canes. My raspberry canes are, it's crazy. They're setting blooms. Of course, they're in a south facing window and they get afternoon sun, but you know, they're just doing amazing. These were bought at Tractor Supply in the little boxes with the plastic wrapper over the bare root in some soil, and we brought them home, got them in these jugs and going, and you know, they've just taken off. They have absolutely just taken off. I'm amazed. This little guy here is the only one so far that isn't doing well, and he's starting to come back. There's some new leaves there, but he kind of wilted down. They got a little dry. Life happens, and I forgot about them. So actually, I didn't forget about them, but I just didn't get down here to water them for about 72 hours, and you know, whatever. Life is just life, right? Surely you guys aren't perfect. So yeah, it is what it is, but they're doing great. I'd like for someone to comment and let us know what you think, what you're planning to plant, what you've got going on. As soon as the window of last opportunity for frost comes and goes, these guys are going outside. So but we've still got about 2 weeks here before the last frost date, and if it's like it was last year, it will be nearly May. It'll be a month before I can get this stuff outside. I may go ahead and get it outside and just cover it with old sheets or something if we do get threat of light frost or heavy frost. Last year it was heavy frost. So, yep. Besides gardening, the local high school where our oldest goes to school, FFA sells strawberries every year. And this is what we've been working on. They come in these big flats, and we did one flat of strawberry jam, canned, and I think I did 6 of the containers of freezer jam, the easy no-cook jam recipe. We like that quite a bit. So yeah, this is what's been going on. Thanks for joining us. Alright, folks, we've done a little work out here. And we've got green in the garden. Spinach, cabbage, lettuce. This is a row of onions. There's some leeks down there. There's a lettuce bed over there started. We'll come back and amend all these beds with some sort of mulch, probably straw. But yeah, it looks good to have green in the garden. I love it. So, just the beginnings. Just the beginnings. This is all going to come together soon. So we'll keep you up.